EES Touristic Honors class here, and it's a new episode because...
New episode! Good morning. Welcome to EES School News. I'm Hadley Colson.
And I'm Chloe Patro. Today is Thursday, April 6th, 2023. It is a day one. On this day in 2009, Michael Jordan was elected to the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Our character education word of the month is honesty. Honesty is when you tell the truth and act in a respectful way to others.
When you are honest, you show that you are willing to stand up for what you believe. Here at EES, being honest is always the right thing to do.
Today's weather will be a high of 38 and a low of 18 and partly cloudy. Make sure you have all your gear for outside recess.
Today's lunch is mini corn dogs, cheesy potatoes, fresh veggies, and a choice of fruit. The news team knows how important it is to read.
It's time for another ES book recommendation as students share some great books we've read.
Today we have book recommendations from some third graders.
I recommend the book Mastermind because it has a bunch of adventures from how these kids escape a crazy town.
I recommend Bad Kitty Drawn to Trouble because it shows you how to draw a bad kitty and tells you about the author and the illustrator.
Thanks to Miss Horn's students for sending us book recommendations for our last few news episodes.
If you have a book recommendation, make sure to send it to the news team and keep it less than a minute. The news team is interested in what you're doing in ES classrooms. We'd like to bring some special reports about what's happening around our school.
Today we're heading to the STEM lab to hear about a special project involving some fish. Let's go to Zach and Mrs. Bench to hear all about it.
Today we're here with Mrs. Bench to learn about the fish in the STEM room. What kind of fish are they?
These are brown trout, which are native to streams around Ellsworth.
Then, when did you get the fish?
We got them in November, and they were little pink eggs, and then they have hatched and are growing into bigger fish, which we call fry.
What are you going to do to them when you get rid of them?
We will release them back into a river. So they will go to the Trimble River, and fifth graders will get to go and have a fish release day so that they can grow into bigger trout in the river.
Well, thank you, Mrs. Bench. Back to you.
Thanks, Miss Bench, for sharing about the fish project with EES. Here are some pictures from when they were eggs until now. Happy birthday today to Brennan Lacey and Marianne Peterson.
Happy birthday tomorrow and this weekend to Brinley Keepers, Alex Ray, Gannon Lacey, Wyatt Stewart, and Evie Hanegraaff. The news team hopes you all have a great day.
When you're making a news random thing happen, you might not expect what could be more random than two news team members showing up to your class to ask some questions.
That's right. It's time for random questions. Addison and Haley decided to show up unexpectedly to a class to ask a few questions. Let's see how it went.
Welcome to Random Questions with Haley and Addison. We're just going to go, we're at the stairway and we're going to go ask some random questions. Come on, come with us.
We were wondering if we could ask your class some random questions.
Sure. I think we could do that. They're all sitting very nice.
All right. Good question.
Everything to do.
Play with my sister. Play with your sister.
Question.
What's your favorite movie character? Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry. That's a nice one. One more.
Question.
What's your favorite food?
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. That's a good one. Thank you. Back
Thanks
to you.
to Mrs. McGee's class for letting us stop by. Here at EES, we are working hard to learn new words. Learning new words helps us expand our vocabulary. It's time for
The word of the day. Today's word is bamboozle. Bamboozle is a verb which means to try and trick someone. If it was used in a sentence, you could say 5th graders never try to bamboozle their teachers during the day.
If you see Mr. Fondorf in the hallway, use the word of the day in a sentence. He'll be watching. We hope you learned a lot about the
Word of the day. All right, Hadley, let's play our favorite game one more time with a musical twist.
Good, I've been waiting to try out my sweet aunt's moves.
No way. I don't
No,
think so.
thank you.
Okay then, ES, it's time for
Name that teacher.
Take a look at these pictures. This mystery teacher was in Ellsworth High School choir, color guard, and pom squad. Is this teacher Mrs. Maxwell or Mrs. Hollick? The correct answer is Mrs. Maxwell.
Yes, Mrs. Maxwell. Woohoo!
Now look at this picture. This mystery teacher plays the trumpet and the piano. They were in college wind ensemble and saw the Backstreet Boys in concert. Is this teacher Mrs. Cobberdahl or Miss Devereaux? The correct answer is Mrs. Cobberdahl.
I want it that way.
Thanks, ES, for playing our favorite game.
Name that teacher.
Now, would everyone please stand for the pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
That's ES School News for today. We will be back next week with a new episode.
Yes! New episodes rule!
Talk to the news team if we have things we can put on the news. We would also love new videos for the news, so please send them our way. Don't forget to check us out on YouTube. EES Has Talent is coming back next week.
Have a great weekend, EES. Always do your best and make sure to be honest throughout your day. Remember, there's no school Friday, so we'll see you next week. Keep making this school the best place to learn, and always remember,
Go Panthers!